Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take him. Start at the 25. Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Howard. They've got the screen set up. Using the spin move. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leads them in second and manageable.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Hey, midfield, he's got room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. first down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Alabama pushing the tempo. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Unloads to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Here comes the hurry up. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? I really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense was just a step slow. They give up the 4th down run.
They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Trying to break the plane on second and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Quarterback will audible. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Firing to the right, complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
A little screen to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's
picked off. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense gunslinger you are, will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense.
And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Howard. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. Alabama quickly back to the line. The option look. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Trying play action. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's caught. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Dances away from the heat. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He'll ride his man on the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. They don't have a clue to even consider this, but I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, and the freshman will chalk up a sack. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go.
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And back to the air on second down. Right on target this time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Howard. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. At the 35, he's got room. Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Adams. Bringing the heat. And the ball is loose on the return. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
He's taking a deep shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation. Now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Takes a handoff. It's Judkins. It's a fumble on the play. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
All right, offense, it's your turn. We got to get something together here. You got to get 2 scores, so they got to work fast. Defense, we just did our job. We just got you the ball back. I know there's still a long way to go, but got to make something happen really quickly.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to move it through the air. Stepping to the right. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Wide open, he makes the catch. Ball is loose. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Buckeyes will kick it away first. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. For a productive play on first down. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and, David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Howard. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Looking down the left side. Gets it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a money play on third and goal. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Steamrolls his way ahead. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Makes a pass to Marker. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Getting some heat. Sails one into the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Going for the return. They drag him down at the 22. 22. The big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass, they rolled the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now, they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Orts. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped in the 28. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Line getting set on 2nd down. They go to the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Let's go. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And more yards after contact. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Delivers the contact. He gets a block. Just flicking away defenders. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the 2nd half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now
oh, look out! The 40. He's at the 30. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! They built a comfortable lead, and Michigan is firmly in control.
Hail to the victors has been playing. This team has handled the moment, handled the game as well as any Michigan team we've seen. They know every year this will be a fight, but Michigan has brought it, and Ohio State hasn't responded.
And I think Michigan has just done a better job executing here in the second half. I've loved the way they've mixed in the run with the pass offensively. Defensively, they're doing a great job communicating. They're just the more locked-in team here late in the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Ibuka. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. Fires to the wideout. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Spins away from the defense. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The give to the back. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
42 Spider.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Michigan 29, Ohio State.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lion, Lion. Clear.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have.
He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he got loose, it was all over. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David.
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. Pulled down for the tackle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Michigan, 35. Ohio State, 15.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ibuka. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Buckeyes will take over. First and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a crease. It's Judkins. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ibuka. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He wants to throw it again. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple of possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And the extra point was good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The offense will quickly use a timeout. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And he breaks into the open. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Michael starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Orji. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Snap in the shotgun. Trying to get to him. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Gonna take a shot. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the comeback is on.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So seeing quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. Throwing right. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
I like aggressiveness. Listen, you go out and get those first downs, you salt the clock away. When you choose to throw the football, it better be high percentage. It better be easy throws. It can't be a turnover. Now my defense has to come out, make this stop for me, and save the game.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every